Aloha, sweet Ohana tribe that makes my soul sing and my heart so happy. I have invited you to my special party this Sunday because you are one of the people in the Pooniverse that I absolutely adore and treasure. And I am making this video to just orient everyone a little and give you a little more clarity about what I mean when I say a temple or a sensual party. So here we go. This is the setup. This room is going to be the Lush Bliss Lounge. And I'm imagining people cuddling and feathers and sensual flowers being dragged across our bodies. We can do it to ourselves, we can do it to each other. And this is where consent is alive and celebrated. And it's like very sensual and like whispering, maybe non-verbalish, more of a soft, sensual, sweet, feminine energy in this room for everyone to bliss out in. This room, this room is going to be the casual party zone where there'll be, you could cuddle or not. You can talk, you can play, you can dance. There'll be food. And oh my gosh, if you guys would bring some yummy food to share, I would be so thankful. I had mentioned like ecstatic heart shares. I want to downplay that one a little because I realize I want to play a playlist. I love making playlists. I want to play my favorite music, but there'll be room for dancing. We can show each other dances, and there'll be a little bit of room for maybe some other things, but let's think playlist, party, relaxed, fun vibes, okay? And dance space, and like maybe we could do some dancing for each other. That would be fun. Downstairs in the Shiva Den is going to be first of all, there's going to be 3 massage tables down there. So we've got 3 massage tables where you can give and trade massage. It's also going to be the kinky zone. We're going to have ropes and bondage gear, and Sequoia is going to hold a sacred space for shamanic experiences and healing experiences that include using B&D, playing with subdom energetics and experiences together. So that's going to be going on downstairs. And we thought about the massage tables. It's actually kind of nice because when you're massaging someone, you can also lightly watch some creative kink play. And creative shamanic kink play is pretty amazing to witness. Now, more specifics. This is going to be a bottoms on party, unless you're getting a massage. And if you're getting a massage, I just want everyone to, here's how I'll say it. Orgasmic energy is welcome. Tension release, orgasm focus is not. So we're not going to be stimulating each other. We're not going to be stimulating each other's genitals. There's not going to be any penetration in any holes at this party. And bottoms are going to be on. So please wear underwear or something that contains your lower hip area, like underwear or something like that, please. And I want to welcome orgasmic energy. Like, yes, let's raise the orgasmic, authentic, empowered, consensual, orgasmic energy and play with that. That's one thing I really want to happen at this party. And let's remember that tension release orgasm, where we stimulate genitals, aiming for orgasm, is different, and that's not what we're doing at this party. So orgasmic energy, yes. Tension release, orgasm focus, no. You can go home and do that. Get all juicy here and go home and do it with your beloved, right? That's a nice party for me. My intention is to create a healing space for medicinal eros and erotic edge play and sensualness. Lots of sensualness. I'm a total sensualist, and that's really what I want most. I want to acknowledge that I think pretty much all of us have some kind of trauma or acculturation around healthy touch. And when we get into containers where sensual touch is welcome and orgasmic energy is celebrated and played with and erotic edging is happening, it can be very triggering. So we are all at our own place along that journey. And I know for some of you, your sacred sexual energy wants to be very contained only for your beloved. And I get that because I contained myself like that most of my life. My sex energy was only for Sequoia and only for my beloveds most of my life. Now I'm in the wild woman phase of my life and I want to have fun. And my sex energy is still sacred. And I'm not sharing it with anybody I don't want to. And when I do share it, it's going to be mwah. So the earlier you come in the night, the more PG rated it'll be. At 11 o'clock, we'll have a closing circle. And after 11, I think that's when things will get more edgy. So think about the timing, and if you're not into coming to the party, I've got an alternative for you. Before I say that, I want to say one more thing because this is really important. A handful of people have been asking me, they have asked me if they can bring their boyfriends or their people. And I just want to say, I want this party to be smaller and intimate. I want it to be the people that I want to play sensually with. I don't really want people bringing their boyfriends that I don't know very well, or their new boyfriends, or people that I just if I haven't actually cuddled this person before, I don't really want them at my party. So I'm just going to be honest about that. Take a deep breath. And the last thing I want to say is my actual birthday is July 28th, Monday, and I'm planning to be at Kahana Beach. I'll get there around 11 or 1, and I would love you to bring your boyfriends there, and I would love you to come play in just a different frequency where it's not so edgy and eros and erotic. It's just sweetness on the beach. Bring some picnic food. Let's play. And yeah, so there you have it. I hope this all helps. Feel free to leave comments and ask questions. Let's make this a very coherent, truly empowered, consensual, sensual bliss experience.